here to talk about some learning shit. Not really, but for some people who actually don't know too much about like music and whatnot. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying we're all here to actually like learn some stuff and whatnot. So what I'm here to kind of show is how to solo or like do anything like that. Just kind of break out of the blues box because as fun as the blues box is, that shit gets really annoying really quick. And you gotta change it up and you gotta have some flavor. But I mean, it. There are some people who can live in the blues box and make it sound really cool. I can't do that. I gotta. There's gotta be something cool going on there. But anyways, so I am going to basically teach you how to do that. So let's just say A chord up here. A chord. So it's really called the A5. Why is it the A5? So if you really want to get down to it, everything gets down to the major scale. It's all the white notes on a piano. And if we were starting in A here, it's all the white notes from A. Give me just a second. I think I missed a couple there, but wait. Anyways, so you figure out the white notes there, and you figure out that this is your 5. Once you figure out that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is why it's the A5, and then it continues on and it finishes back on here. It's only got the 5 in there. The other notes that you are playing are these octaves here, and that's why you hear people do this chord. It's literally just the octave. Like right now, I'm in D, so this is D octave. Anyway, yeah. Anyways, um, back to what I was saying. So the whole solo idea, you figure out your 5 here. So you always know that this right here is your root. Okay? I mean, this is going to sound really dumb and really simple, but let me blow your mind here for a second. So what you do, you just throw any of those scale ideas that you just had out the window. They don't apply here. Well, they kind of do. It's just the practice and dexterity and whatnot. So, anyways, you can come up with literally any pattern right now. So I'm gonna do like 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1. So you notice, like, Spence, what the fuck? Why are we not here? Well, you slide up here to finish it off, and then yeah. So to do it any differently, you can pretty much do the same thing that you just did right here, right here. It's the same note. Yeah, so. Okay, mind blown. So figure out the other octave, like the other 5 chord for down here. So octave time. I'm doing this so bad, holding this with a microphone and everything. Anyways, another thing. So you just kind of continue doing that. So once you know like your actual chords and how to find your octaves, so once you do that, back to where we were in A. So here is your octaves. You're in A. So wait, that's not it. Hold on. Yeah. So anyways, your other A octave is technically here. but you're kind of just finishing it off right here because your A is right here. But dastardly B string. It's a little bastard. But anyways, what I was getting to is you can literally do that pattern, and as long as you land on your 5, kind of like the little Van Halen thing, and begin on your 5 or whatever, you're basically spot on, man. So and then you can go back to man, I haven't done this in a while. Anyways, so you can literally change any fingering pattern from these first 2 strings down to the next 2 strings, as long as they're the same pattern and as long as you keep this 5 shape pretty much. So rock on right here, the 5 chord, remove that middle finger, and you got your actual, like, your actual octaves here. But yeah, as long as you land on here and just shred like these 2 strings or whatever, like you'll notice a lot of people do that, and then they slide up and then kind of do stuff like that and finish it off like that. Well, people like me and whatever. It's just a good improv tool. And then not only that, like once you actually know the notes, like 1, 4, 5, like since this is your 5, well, holy shit, like this one's definitely a flat, and this is your note, so this is your 4. So 1, 4, 5. Well, let's do it in G. So G, C, D. Holy sweet Jesus, that is like 90% of pop songs right there. And then, yeah, you literally can just figure that out like chord. Or G, C, D. But yeah, once you do that, I mean, you could literally cruise through songs, like figuring it out by like that way. Like they tell you, oh, the song is in 1, 4, 5, and E. It's like, oh, cool. So E, A, B. Yeah, just a quick little thing. And then the same thing kind of applies for like just going anywhere. It's not in like the key of A. You could do this in like the key of, let's just say B, for example. It's kind of hard playing without like actually dropping the microphone, but this is what you get when you don't have a microphone stand. But it's for the purpose of getting the point across. That is all I care about right now. Anyways, once you do that, yeah, there's your B. So yeah, you do that, and you can just, as long as you memorize where those notes are, you're golden. And then within your song progression, you could just rip it. And then you could stay inside your blues box to kind of change it up a little bit, but to flavor it up and like change it to your different key if you're really smart, you can sound really cool doing it. It's just something to think about, food for thought. Uh, yeah, that's basically it. If anyone else wants to know anything, I think that's kind of like the main crux of music right there is the major scale. Because once you learn that, once you figure out where your root is, and then you actually count where your notes are, pretty much all the white notes on the piano, you're pretty much golden once you translate that to guitar. And then someone tells you 1, 4, 5. Like I said, 1, 4, 5 in G. So you'll be like, oh, cool, okay. So G, root note, 4, which would be C, and then D, which is your 5, pretty much 90% of pop songs. So, anyways, that was pretty much the point I was trying to get across. I was hoping it wasn't going to be so long, but fuck, it is cold in my house. Anyways, peace out, G Scouts. Hopefully I provided some useful information and nothing too stupid and insightful. Have a good one. Peace.